Alrighty, yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. DDG94, back with another reaction video. Today, we're finna react to 10 times wrestlers beat each other up for real. This should be interesting. Without further ado, let's get right into it.
1, 2, is this on?
Some wrestlers like to lay in and hit that bit harder.
Vince McMahon wanted me to be really stiff. He wanted me to lay in.
Hey, yo.
It was a bully technique.
Hey, yo.
Vince McMahon wanted me to bully everybody during
Goddamn.
the invitationals, and I did that. But that's the only time I ever laid into talent.
You can hear it, you can see it, and you can even feel it through the screen because it's real.
He just grabbed my hand and the infamous words, grit your teeth, and he just went, boom, well, right-handed, boom. And that one punch shattered my eye socket, 12 stitches, broke my nose.
Today we'll be highlighting hard-hitting matches like these.
He swung that hand at the top of my head to start the match, and I'm not kidding, it's the last thing I remember.
I think Colin's afraid to look up. Oh!
Get ready to feel the pain as we cover 10 plus WWE matches that were insanely stiff.
The chest. Those are because of chops.
Kane vs Vader from No Way Out 1998 was an interesting match, since Kane was being booked as an unstoppable monster who was almost impervious to pain, and he was being built to wrestle his brother, The Undertaker, the next month at WrestleMania. This meant the Big Red Machine was scripted to no-sell much of Vader's offense, which is impressive considering most of Vader's strikes in their match were loaded with potatoes.
Elbow, and Vader gets some rights in. He's 458 pounds. He came to fight.
The story was that Vader could only stagger Kane with shots in the early going. This eventually led to getting hit with actual moves that the 7-foot monster also no-sold.
Oh, what a shot. You could hear that one.
Nevertheless, the stiff jabs just kept coming.
Going downstairs. He's going upstairs now. Hard shots right to Kane's head and to his face.
Kane spoke about the match on the Stories with Briscoe and Bradshaw podcast.
And I remember after the match, I roll out of the ring, and Paul Bear's looking at me, his eyes were like this bigger out of his ostrich, like, was that a shoot? And I was like, yeah, I think so.
Kane got the win, but this clash will be remembered for being such a hard-hitting affair. Afterward, Vader was very happy with how things went.
I was in the back when Vader came back. He's butt naked. He's about to go to the shower, and he walks up and hugs you.
Yes, yeah.
You're good.
Test was a big, strong powerhouse wrestler who liked to lay his stuff in. Test's match with Brock Lesnar from the 2002 King of the Ring was a trademark big hoss clash. Both possessed the heavy physical style, which made for a memorable encounter. Ooh. It was one of those where fans knew they were in for a treat right from the lockup.
He kicked out of there. Look at what's his form.
It was quite the meat sapper of a contest, featuring stiff smacks and snug slams.
Damn.
Test came with all of it. Knocked Lesnar right on his next big thing backside.
Brock left with his hand raised, but it was the fans that really won here, having witnessed such a fun match. Sheamus and Gunther's epic rivalry saw them beat the holy hell out of one another.
Damn.
Sheamus' mayonnaise-colored chest was played like an instrument with constant chops, to the point where it resembled tomato soup.
Oh, stalemate between the lads.
Neither man refusing to concede an inch.
Sheamus's chest looks like raw meat as Gunther continues to beat the hell out of the challenger, but Sheamus won't back down.
Right, yeah, but Sheamus has never been Intercontinental Champion. Look at the chest. Those are because of chops.
Yeah, the commercial break.
I know that sucked when he got in the shower.
Count the fingers. Look, there's the thumb. There's the pointer finger, middle finger, ring finger, and pinky finger. Clear as day.
Wrestling is often a human game of chess, the thinking man's sport, so to speak. But Sheamus and Gunther's matches were more like a good old-fashioned Donnybrook, or perhaps Itchy and Scratchy come to life.
Champion and challenger beating the hell out of each other. These men enjoy beating each other up. Oh,
damn.
It was an Austrian and an Irishman battling over a title or a chance to be king of the ring, and they just fought and fought and fought. Competitive, combative, rough and aggressive, with the audience feeling every blow, imagining the feeling but not wanting it to end, leaving us wanting to see more, waiting for the moment the Celtic Warrior finally beats the ring general.
Now Sheamus said, I'm going to punish you some more.
Why not? bringing out the heavy artillery. Oh, that's it.
That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it.
Cover with a wicked lariat and a cover on Sheamus, and it's over.
The chops in Chris Benoit's matches with William Regal saw Benoit aim straight for the head, creating a wicked sound and agonizing scream.
These guys broke in when it wasn't about the chop.
Damn!
Right on the head. That chop was right to the open wound again.
Benoit with a chance to get back going and a big old shot to the face and a backhand to the face into a dragon suplex. Not only is Regal bleeding,
That CTE was kicking in, boy.
Chris Benoit a rebel. Oh, chop in the face. You see that? Chops by Benoit. Right to the head.
Right there.
Bruh.
I think Regal just had his nose broken, Booker.
Another staple of Regal and Benoit's matches was their headbutt exchange. This drew blood the hard way every single time, including from both men simultaneously.
Doesn't back down, and there Regal with blood flowing down his face. These men know each other so well. Oh, God. Did you hear the headbutt? He's sick. Look at these headbutts now. Look at this. This is both men are bleeding.
Oh my God.
They went through an absolute war working together,
Oh my
where they
God.
knocked the ever-loving crap out of each other.
I would rather you hit me on the nose, in the eye, or in the ear, and bust me open
Hey, yo.
than get it artificially.
hammering away on Regal. And Josh, I believe Regal's been busted open. And Chris Benoit like a shark now smelling blood.
The one thing that stood out above all from these matches was how real they looked. It very much felt like two competitors in an offensive struggle.
Nice drop toe hold takedown by Regal, and Regal now punishing Benoit, but Benoit is tough. He is double tough.
It was a masterclass in technical brutality with no wasted motion.
The chance of Chris Benoit by this crowd. Benoit using his legs and able to get that midsection.
Every bit of offense meant something within the context of the match.
Cherishes. Baseball slide, nobody home. William Regal. Nice suplex throw by Regal. Explore the suplex on the outside.
Regal prided his work on hitting hard in safe places, while Benoit didn't want there to be any holes in his offense. It truly was for real.
And another near fall up quickly. Regal up again.
Regal trying to punch his way out of this. Oh, now
God.
boots to the
Wow.
face of Chris
Right there
Benoit.
with those open hand punches right there. And he's trying to put Benoit gets him with a deadly form.
Whether it was on a C show like Velocity,
He got some good shots in on JBL, and I'll bet right now Mysterio cannot wait to get his hands
Damn.
on JBL.
or on pay-per-view at No Mercy,
What a kick.
they went full throttle every time. Each match
Oh my
was an
God,
intense
bruh.
fight.
And we
Bruh. Hey, William Regal is partly responsible for Chris Benoit doing what he did. Bruh. William Regal is partially responsible, bruh.
never talked about anything. We just went out and did what we normally do.
Hang on for dear life to the left wrist of Benoit. The former world champion Benoit has it. He has it.
Regal's encounters with Finlay were just as physical. They were two men cut from the same cloth, and their matches reflected this, laying it in with their smash-mouthed British style.
Two of the toughest guys I've ever met in my life, but that doesn't mean they should be fighting each other. American Bash. And this is what I like. It's like Babalu, the great fighter. They hit anything that's available.
Ooh, look at this. Just look at this. You're going to see this.
It's a battle of those hard shots to the head. This is a physical. Oh, what a knee lift. Almost beheading Regal.
And in some cases leaving permanent scars, a lifelong reminder of some of the brutality that was endured when they crossed paths and knocked lumps of each other.
He just grabbed my hand and the infamous words, grit your teeth, and he just went bump, well, right-handed bump. And that one punch shattered my eye socket, 12 stitches, broke my nose.
But this has been a brutal.
And these eyelids hang down like an elephant's undercarriage, right? You know what I mean? Like,
Just laying there.
It's just lay there.
Before watching Regal and Finlay face off, we just knew it was going to be a battle. Finlay loved to fight after all. Meanwhile, Regal's selling and facial reactions were always so great. He really looked like he was battling to survive.
Forearm in the zone. They are beating the hell out of each other. Yeah, that's good friendship. When you get in a barroom fight with these guys, this is what you're seeing in the ring. It's like that crossface.
Oh, Finlay may have hyper extended that knee.
But of course, to do that, he had to fire back and hit just as hard.
Have to replay this one again and again. And now they're holding.
Damn!
Once again, nothing was ever going to look phony with these two in the ring.
I'm not going to be a phony pro wrestler. I am a pro wrestler who works.
We trusted each other, knocked 7 bells out of each other in a professional way. But he's always good to work with. He's always good to be in the ring with. You know, and he takes it and he gives it.
It was going to look and feel painful, because it absolutely was.
Oh my god. Oh shit.
And I swear to you, these were all, there was nothing gimmicked about any of these cars.
Rob Van Dam's kicks could be unforgiving, given how frequently they made contact with the opponent. Some wrestlers took issue with this, but one that didn't mind it was Chris Benoit. Benoit actually told
okay, I take back everything I said. Chris Benoit is 100% responsible for his own action.
2002.
Watching this match together. A lot of high stakes here. Man, those kicks are just so
damn.
Kicks.
This was Benoit's first big singles match on pay-per-view since being sidelined for a year with neck problems. So the Rabid Wolverine was absolutely raring to go, demanding full contact from Van Dam.
That's SummerSlam. Springboard. That big kick right in the throat of the Wolverine.
And of course, there was no doubt Chris was going to give it back just as strong.
One of those 11s right in your mouth. Look out here. German release suplex. And Van Dam folded up like the accordion there.
On Rene Dupree's Cafe de Rene podcast, RVD discussed Benoit saying how hard he wanted Rob to bring it with the kicks.
He said before, he said, kick me as hard as you can. And so I was like, you know, if someone says that, I want to make them regret saying that. You know what I mean? So when I laid these kicks in, I laid him in to hurt him. Wham! Felt like kicking a telephone pole. And I think he loved it. His eyes like bulged out. Those were not meant to be friendly kicks. Right. That's what I remember about it.
So what I'm getting from this is Chris Benoit got edged. he loved it to get hit pretty hard. Pause. No diddy. But like he loved to get hit pretty hard. That explains everything now. Bruh. That explains everything now. This man is responsible for his own actions, bruh. This nigga crazy. This nigga is crazy.
Chris kept his hands down for most of the kicks, which just goes to show how game he was to receive them. The Canadian crippler lost and came away with a busted lip for his troubles following a tremendous contest.
Look how quickly the crispness of Benoit. Benoit's may have a busted lip there.
Kurt Angle's matches with Van Dam were also chock full of stiff exchanges.
No, he laid in every once in a while. He got you pretty good, you know, one match, and then 3 matches would go by and he might get you with another one. He wasn't known to be stiff all the time. I was actually more stiff than he was.
Angle has said on his podcast that he didn't intentionally work stiff. Such moments were merely a consequence of the intensity he kept from amateur wrestling.
As much as he stiff people, I stiff people twice as much.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I'm no one to talk about it. I was a stiffy too.
There were some exceptions, however, which Kurt states happened during his gold medal invitational matches, whereby a local competitor would win Angle's Olympic medal if they either defeated Kurt or lasted 3 minutes with him. Chairman Vince McMahon wanted Angle to go hard on the enhancement talents, so that the Olympian came across like a vicious bully.
Vince McMahon wanted me to be really stiff. He wanted me to lay in. It was a bully technique, and Vince McMahon wanted me to bully everybody during the invitationals. And I did that. But that's the only time I ever laid into talent.
The matches were short but fun to watch, as the youngsters all got their clocks cleaned by Angle, who was an unforgiving, unstoppable wrestling machine.
The clock is ticking. It's 145. Oh, what a shot. 143 clock's ticking. I think Strong may be down and out. Right about that. Right there.
Damn.
What an uppercut form that was. This is a teacher to tell your kid 3 and 3.
Is it Carlito Trunks?
The bad mouth on too. Kurt takes everyone. Oh, come on now. What the hell was that all about? Oh my God. Absolutely ridiculous.
Kurt was like an apex predator, toying with its prey before putting them out of their misery.
Yes, what's like Kurt Angle, who's just toying with his kid. Exactly what he's doing. He's hooked. He's in trouble. Oh man. And now Kurt making Strong pay for that.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
He could have ended it at any time, but chose to squish the young wrestlers like bugs, while using cheap shots to bust them open.
Oh, you say about not falling for that? You could trust Kurt. Yeah, you can trust him.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Well, that's a look at this. Another cheap shot by Kurt Angle, who once again, and then a headbutt.
You're not going to enjoy this as much as I will.
Oh, come on! Oh, cheap shot! Put the man's head open there, as you see.
Sure, they had the hometown crowd behind them, but Angle was such a savage heel here.
Now, what's your name?
Robert.
Come on now, dog.
Kurt Angle with a right
Come on, man.
Damn, Robert.
Of course, it's sitting right over there. Oh! And I'm from
Roanoke, Virginia. Oh, where did he say he's from? Roanoke, Virginia. Oh, okay, I couldn't hear. He got slapped in the lip.
The locals also bumped around like madmen because they all wanted a contract, something a good showing could bring them.
Kurt Angle. Oh, wow. Face first was a straight kick to the mush, and Kurt Angle has coming full throttle. Heads up now. And Angle slam. Give me a break.
Such was the case with Matt Striker.
But I stiffed the shit out of that kid. Kicked him right in the head. I mean, I'm surprised he was still coherent, that he was still awake, to be honest with you. I kicked him that hard.
Martel Striker. Who is he? Is he Martel Striker?
These matches and Angle's tendency for stiffness even had his upcoming WrestleMania 21 opponent Shawn Michaels thinking that he was in for a fight, as a Heartbreak Kid told Angle he wasn't afraid of him after being informed they'd be working at Mania.
He just wanted to tell me he's not afraid of me. He said, listen, I'm not scared of you. If it goes down, it goes down. I'm not afraid to fight you.
Kurt's matches on ECW a year later were also rough and heavy-handed, specifically when he annihilated jobbers.
Kurt gets the legs in. Look at this. You saw him do this to Randy Orton that one night stand this past Sunday. Grinding those forearms. Look at this. Oh, my God. Angle just paintbrushing the floor. Angle let him up a headbutt. Face of Kurt Angle. Oh, my God. Headbutt right to the
In a similar vein to the squash matches in our last century, Colin Delaney got completely obliterated during his 8-month stint with WWE in 2007 and 8. He was hard off the back of his first performance against Shelton Benjamin, which impressed the higher-ups.
Look at this young Colin Delaney. Lands a shot. Oh! You said something about shot, huh? Oh, my God. Pray for this kid.
From there, Colin did a fine job becoming the ECW brand's human crash test dummy. Delaney's opponents laid it in.
Resolution should be to survive. Well, the miss isn't missing now. Flat as Delaney's body hits the floor. Colin busted out the school part. You gotta be kidding me. I gotta tell you, Joe, Colin Delaney, quite possibly could be the toughest individual in all of the WWE.
Allowing him to easily bump around as they looked like they were destroying him.
Just like that, it's over.
Not only in freestyle wrestling, but in judo, we mentioned he's a Russian Grand Sambo.
When it comes to dispensing punishment, Mike Knox is an equal opportunity dispenser.
Wait a minute! No way! Delaney! Colin!
Determination!
I'd love to see Colin get his ass kicked. It's funny, man.
To the point where some fans might have considered calling Child Protective Services during his matches.
Does your mom even know that you're here doing this?
Delaney spoke about his stiffest encounters during an interview with Wrestling Then and Now.
And he basically said to me, hey, you know I've got to lay this in tonight, right? I said, yep. He boots me right off the bat, and I was like, oh, no. And then he clotheslines me in the corner, and I was like, I am in trouble.
Kane, what do you make of this? Well, I guess that. How about a doormat? Kane was going to take a little
He swung that hand at the top of my head to start the match, and I'm not kidding, it's the last thing I remember.
I think Colin's afraid to look up. Whoa! Like,
I mean, that clothesline from hell is in there. There's
Lord have mercy.
If fans are busted, but you know that.
He's a guy. He's got. Oh my gosh, he's got bookends for his bank books.
I just hit the mat, and my body kind of remained in an awkward position, even when he's pinning me. I couldn't really move. That one, that was pretty scary, and not very fun.
Potential will. Look at this. Jackknife City.
The APA's backstage and barroom brawls weren't necessarily matches, but they were certainly stiff and famous for their chaotic nature. Some of the only things gimmicked were the poles. The rest was just a straight up beatdown.
Who are these guys? Oh my God! Right in the face! Right in the face! And right in the guys! Look out!
Get up!
14.
Get up!
Plus, the cameras were so up close and personal, the wrestlers had no choice but to lay it in. It was as if a bomb had gone off after Farouk and Bradshaw did their business.
Right in the skull! Now another shot! What's the number to 911?
It reminds us of their motto. Some people like beer, some like grass. Mess with APA at the bar, they're gonna kick your ass.
Wait, the Dudleys! The Dudleys are assaulting the Acolytes!
They were ready to kill us. They hit the set. They beat the crap out of us. Ron Simmons is picking up a 50-gallon drum.
Yeah.
A shoot 50-gallon drum and just having his way with the both of us.
Only two things the Dudleys need to understand, that's the Acolytes!
These are all live rounds. And those are shoot 55-gallon drum.
But the pull cue snapped over my back and came around and hit me right here in the lip. And I can take my tongue, I got this scar right here. I did a great plastic surgery on it. I can take my tongue and stick it through my lip right here. the whole pull cue, if it had been a couple inches lower, it knocked all my teeth out.
We had a fake wall one time. I had Bull Buchanan, and I was about to throw him through the wall. And he said, "Wrong wall." I said, "Too late."
I think I see
Man, through a table! Often we're asked, watch you guys tear up those bars and everything. Was that real?
Wasted. Kanaki ditches back and
Lastly, we head to ECW to showcase the brutal insanity that were Mike Awesome versus Masato Tanaka matches.
Oh, damn. Oh, shit.
These two must have had a few screws loose to dish out as much destruction as they did on one another.
Damn.
Holy crap!
From the big time high spots to the potato exchanges.
Slow getting back to their feet. Running clothesline turns Tanaka inside out.
To scrambling the other man's brains with unprotected steel chair shots.
Sucks the clothesline. Look at the chair.
And look at that chair!
Oh, yes, he does. Look at that chair.
All the way to the fighting spirit.
Listen to those shots.
The welcoming of pain. The enjoyment of it and wanting even more.
He knows that he can hit me as hard as he wants, and I'm not going to be upset about it. And I know I can hit him as hard as I want. He's not going to be upset.
Chair shot after chair shot.
Oh my God!
Powerbomb after powerbomb. Awesome and Tanaka defined each other by destroying each other.
Don't do it! Oh my God!
Their classic encounters from Japan carried over to ECW.
Awesome duck! Tanaka's still up! Running clothesline!
And will go down in history as being some of the most surreally violent matches of all time.
Damn.
DDT through the table, what a counter!
It was non-stop with little downtime as each insane spot moved to the next.
Help me! Oh my God! Sit down off the ball!
It was like a game of one-upmanship, constantly upping the ante and pushing the envelope.
Help me! Oh my God! Me!
When watching Awesome and Tanaka's matches, fans might look away, imagining the pain, but then they quickly turn back because they don't want to miss the craziness of what happens next.
He just got nailed! Tanaka's getting up! Tanaka's alive! Help me! Help me! Fuck! Fuck! Oh my God! Oh my freaking God!
Now if you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out our similar video of 10 wrestlers who went off script.
Alrighty, man. That's just gonna about do it for this one. I'll see y'all in the next video. Till then, deuces.